Okay, so it is literally officially 2 weeks. I think my body loves puree food. I thought I would do a image of this is my body. These are my injection bruises because I inject myself twice a day. Every day when I remember, my scars are basically non-existent. I can feel them all. So yeah, now it's time to do my lay in so that you get to see for yourself what I weigh. Let me turn. Yay! So yeah, 262.6. So my weight loss has started to come back. That stall of 264 is officially over. I don't know what that means yet in stones, but I definitely think maybe I'm nearer to the actual 18 stone, which is what I want to be. Yeah, puree is definitely a good stage for me. So I'm happy with the puree stage. I feel like my body is right where it needs to be, when it needs to be. And when I eat the puree food, I feel okay. Like, so I'm quite happy. I've made like a significant amount of puree soup, like enough to get through like the next 5-6 days. So of the soups before I start going on to more things. Like yesterday, I had mashed potato for dinner. To be honest with you, I tolerated it. Mashed potatoes with mashed potato. Oh, I wonder if I'm covering the speaker. Mashed potato and backside. What did I have? And gravy. And I tolerated it. I wasn't sick or anything, but I felt hungry in the evening. So I get what they say when they say, "Oh, carbs don't fill you up." They really don't. So I ate the mashed potato and the gravy, and then I still came home, and within like a few hours, I was literally ready to want to eat again. So it was quite off-putting, if I'm honest, the whole process of that. So I don't think that's really something I want to consume. I know I can. It's like the rice. I ate the rice, came home, and I was ready to eat again. You know, the carbs really don't fill me up. So I know it's definitely the proteins that are definitely my priority. It's officially 2 weeks. Well, to be honest with you, as my mum says, it's more than 2 weeks because it's Saturday. But I'm counting Saturday to Saturday. So today is the 2 Saturdays since my operation. It's the 28th. I had my operation on the 14th. So to me, that's 14. That's 2 weeks, right? So yeah, and I'm 262. I don't know what that is in terms of stones. I will look it up. You can look it up. But I've passed my stall. Oh my god, I'm not losing. Yeah, I am. I am losing. Like 262.2 is big. Do you know what I mean? It could have been 0.8, it could have been 0.9, it could have been 263. It's 262. So I'm definitely like happy with where I am in my life. I've prepared. So I cooked this massive pot of Jamaican chicken soup yesterday. No potatoes, no dumpling, nothing like that, but chocho and all that kind of stuff was in there. And then with chicken, because what I did was I pureed the chicken and the chocho and all of that stuff, so mainly protein. And what I've been doing is I've been putting a scoop of protein powder in the soups that I take, only in the morning soups. So for example, right now I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to have my shake. Then after my shake, I will or my smoothie with protein. I will then have 2 more soups with protein in them, so I get the 60 grams solid. Like, I know I've had like 60 grams of protein, if not more. Because I think that packet does 25 grams, that does 25 and 25, so that's like 75 grams of protein. Then for the rest of the day, like if I eat protein jelly, if I drink water, if I do whatever I'm doing, it's not the end of the world for me. My body seems to like that, I think, so I'm gonna stick to that. I'm managing to get in a litre to a litre and a half of water, plus 330 mils of protein, plus all my soups. So yeah, and then the other day I got in 2 litres. I think the problem is with me is I could most probably get in 2 litres, but when my body's telling me it's thirsty, I'm so used to not listening to it. I feel like I'm fighting that you are thirsty, Narissa, have a drink. I think I'm literally fighting that. And it's the weirdest thing. I don't even understand why I'm fighting it. So yeah, I think from that perspective, all is well, really, to be honest with you. There's nothing to complain about or be upset about. Life is good. I felt really overwhelmed the other day, like I wasn't getting the support I needed from my son. He's really making active efforts and strides to help. And I really love that level of consistency and that level of care that he's now issuing, because it's helpful. It's like, Mum, let me help you with that so I don't feel overwhelmed. I get to do my stuff and he's really helping with his side. It's just beautiful. Like, and my boys are so supportive of me and they're so encouraging, and they're just, and my little bubba, he's just like, yeah, like he's got a bit computer headed at the minute, like, because he just got a PlayStation, so you can imagine it's all, like, he's 9. I would have never given him a PlayStation at 9, but all his friends had PlayStations at 7 and 6. So, at 9, it's kind of late, and I'm glad I'm doing it over the holidays, so it's a bit of a, and the binge can happen over the holiday, and then we can get into a routine. So, yeah, so to be honest with you, life is good. My mum's still incredible. My family and friends are still very supportive. I just feel very encouraged. I feel like everything I want is possible because I can put the work in to get it. And now it's about really sort of like getting things going, because I said I would rest, and I'm resting. I just need to kind of do something a bit more active. So I'm going to be a bit more active. Every part of me wants to go swimming, so I think that's what I'm going to do with my son. I'm going to look online, because I keep saying I'm going to do it, and then everyone's like, no, rest, please don't go swimming. But it's 2 weeks now, and my body's fine. There's no bleeding whatsoever. I'm managing the puree food really well. I'm happy, to be honest. Really. Sorry, I'm getting messages. I'm really, really happy. So I think the more I take care of me and the more I do me, the happier I get and the better it is for the boys. But yeah, I'm 262. Like, to be honest with you, looking at myself, I don't feel like I can see the weight loss. I've said that and then I went, see the weight loss, But when I do this, like, you have to understand, even to be able to see that was non-existent before. And here the rings used to be really quite deep because they were set. Like, here is really puffy, but this neck that used to match and come out here, and it's not anymore. And also the hump on my shoulder isn't as prominent, so I definitely feel that I can see the benefits of it there. I think water is the key to a lot of this, and the protein collagen powder is definitely helping me, because my knees, they're not as damagingly clicky as they used to be. They used to be like everywhere I walked, and now they're like, okay, so yeah, I think, and my energy levels are just up. I can't lie, my energy levels are up. They only crash when I stop, which is beautiful. And I find that before, what used to happen, I would push past my break, my stop point, and I would literally be in agony the entire push past. Now I push past it, I get shit done. So when I sit down, I feel rewarded for it. So I'm quite happy. I'm not, as I keep reiterating, I'm not trying to follow the BMIs. I firmly believe that, especially as a black woman, and this may offend other people, our bodies are built different. We can follow to a degree the BMIs in terms of like major things such as, paternity, maternity stuff. I don't know if fertility stuff, that's the right word for it. Sorry, maternity and paternity, don't ask me. Facility stuff and whatever, if we necessarily have to hit that. But to be honest with you, I don't think that we're made to follow the same scales. Like, some of our bones are just so dense, you know, and I think this happens with a lot of well, I think this happens across every culture, but I don't think it's recognized or accepted. And I think it's one thing that Black people have accepted for a long time, but then we dispel it and dismiss it based on what we're told. And I think that we shouldn't. I think, I know I will look sick if ever I was a size 8. I'd look sick at a size 10 because I've been there before. I have very broad shoulders. Look, I've got to pull out the camera a mile away. Like, I'm literally broad shouldered with a square head. Like, if you bring this body, this frame, down to a size 10, I look like a lollipop. So I know size 12 is like a stretch. But size 14, I look balanced, I look healthy, I look well, and I also look about a size 12 and a size 10 when I'm a size 14. So for me, that's my weight goal. That's my direction, is to be a size 14, a small 14, because a 16 is kind of like too borderline for me, even though the beautiful thing with now is there's clothes everywhere for everyone. Sorry, messages. Why am I showing you my hallway? Yep, decorating stuff still in the hallway. Until my son's wardrobe is complete, my son's bedroom's completely decorated, I'm not moving it. Like, the builder's meant to be coming this week. But I feel like I don't want to decorate the room on my own because I've just had major surgery. Part of me feels like, just take your time and get the shit done. People are charging a lot of money to do one room in white. Like, I'm not happy, and also I'm trying to reduce the use of my tumble dryer, so henceforth the clothes are just hanged up everywhere. Is there anything else? No, Sensodyne is still doing a great job. On my teeth. I definitely encourage Sensodyne. Yeah, I'm happy. I just can't wait for my injections to be over. I'm going to go to the pharmacy today and pick up my multivitamins and stuff, but I feel like I'm going to end up doing what my friends have done, which is use gummies for their vitamins instead. Yeah, gummies for their vitamins instead, because hey, liquid vitamins are horrible, but I'm on capsule, so I'll see how my body takes it. But I did talk to my friend, and my friend was like, you should only really take vitamins if you're deficient. But if you're not deficient, whereas on the NHS they advise you, but that was from Turkey, that was the advice from Turkey. Whereas in England, they had like, no, you live on them, no matter what. But I tried to take the vitamins. I don't know if you've watched my journey before. My urine was high yellow. My body just wouldn't, and what it means, like, I'm overdoing the amount of vitamins. So I'm not sure where I'm at now. I haven't taken multivitamins or anything of the sort since before my operation. So we'll see if there's any deficiencies, but I feel like I don't have any deficiencies. That makes sense. Like, I don't feel lacking. I am going to boost my hair. So I'm going to order those from My Protein. These like hair and biotin and hair, nails, and this one with an R. That's for hair, nails, and skin. Because for me, my hair, nails, and skin are paramount. Oh my god, when I see what some people are stating for hair loss and shit, I'm like, nah, not me, mate. Nah, it's not happening. So I'm gonna go on there today and order those on My Protein, because I love My Protein for getting the things I want. Yeah, there's just no confusion. Like, they give you a description, what it is. It's just very simple and easy to use. It's just an abundance of everything, so you have to really know what you want. Or you end up in a kitchen full of vitamins like what I have at first, because you get excited by everything. But yeah, I think I won't be taking collagen pills because the collagen is in my protein shake. I think That's more than enough. Do you know what I mean? I've got collagen downstairs in tablets if I need to boost it. With regards to my depression, the little downs I've had, nothing in comparison. The little moments of anxiety are virtually non-existent. I feel more balanced now than ever before. I still get the extreme peaks, as in like, ooh, but I think that's energy. Do you know what I mean? I think until I figure out how to balance, you banished? No, hell no, balance that energy. I think it's still gonna be somewhat like that. But I'm not gonna lie. They say that this, like, it stabilizes POS, which is the testosterone levels. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, since my operation, I've not removed my hair, and that is basically minimal. Like 2 weeks, normally I'd look like Goliath. It would be down my neck. It would be, and they said, oh, it doesn't interfere with your hair growth and whatever. It doesn't, but it balances the testosterone so much so that this is growing so slowly. Well, for me, this is slow because I can pinch it, but it's not coming far out for 2 weeks. Do you know what I mean? So I'm pretty excited. I love these glasses. My friend calls them flower power glasses and she wants me to change the frame. But because I'm going to do my eye surgery, I may not just change the frame. I may just do the lenses and done, because the frames are fine for me. Like, I just don't know if I'm going to do my laser eye surgery in November. I don't really want anything to interrupt with my studies, and my glasses don't bother me. I must admit, I did want to kind of like, be able to see without glasses for my birthday and take pictures and feel cute. But to be honest with you, I just got to hold my eyes straight, take a few pictures and put them back on if I really needed to. So yeah, my stomach's growling. I just heard that. Yeah, I know you're used to getting your shake by now. I'm going to go and have my shake or smoothies. I decided not to buy any more shakes. I think this is the last one, and then tomorrow is making protein collagen smoothies in the morning. But yeah, all is well. I just wanted to say that, let you know that everything's going well. Life is going well. I'm going to take up some meat for tomorrow. There's lamb for dinner tonight with some rice. Portion sizes. Even though I have separated and divided the meat, looking at it, I'm still counting 3 adults. Like, not 3 adults, but 3 meals minimum per packet. Really, it should be 2 meals per packet of meat. I went to, as I said, I think yesterday, I went to dinner with a friend and I ordered my mashed potato and gravy and a J2O. I can't even eat and drink at the same time. Like, there's still these mad, like, things that you do, just unnecessary, and it's like catching yourself. Like, I didn't drink, like, I took a sip and I was like, no, hold on, my food's coming, put it down, because I don't like to fill up on a drink before eating anyway. But it was only then looked at the bottles and the glass, and I was like, I better give that to you because I can't consume that. And she's like, what do you mean? I was like, there's no way. Like, that's one thing I physically cannot do, is drink and eat at the same time, or drink straight after eating. It doesn't go down and it hurts. It's uncomfortable to the point where I feel pain. So because of that, I just don't allow that to happen. But on the puree stage, don't get it twisted, I can eat and drink at the same time because it's like liquid. So yeah, I just thought I'd drop that bit in. I don't think there's anything else to really say. If there's any update later, I'll tell you. But to be honest, I feel great. Life is good. I'm excited to do stuff. It's good. So peace, mind, heart, body, and soul protection. And I hope this has helped you stay true to your journey, and not encouraged you to eat or anything of the sort, because as you can see, I've had to go back. Whereas if you did it the right way in the first place, you wouldn't have to go back. But yeah, good luck on your healing process, and this is my truth. So peace, mind, heart, body, and soul protection. Okay, so I thought I'd give you an update. I thought I'd be efficient. Basically, yesterday when I dropped my friend off, I've noticed now when I go outside the smell of oil, especially old oil, like, or just oil, makes me feel sick. But today, being fast, I made my son's lamb chops. It's pre-seasoned, flavors are on point, good to go. Quite cheekily, cut off a bit of the grizzle, you know, the bit of the meat and grizzle, that little end tail bit. Chewed it up, ready to spit out, but swallowed a bit. It went down fine. Most people swallowed meat. The next time, I thought, oh, even though I've been on my puree, I thought, well, let me just make sure it's really cooked, because, you know, obviously it's about 20 minutes later. When I say I feel like I've swallowed a tub of oil and butter, I can feel it, I can taste it, it's regurgitating, it's oily, it's... Do you know what? Everything I love about food, it seems like I'm not even allowed to have, and it's rather depressing. Like, literally, I've been heaving. I've made myself a little sick bag with paper towel, because I can't look and see it, and I can't have it slidging around either. Like, I always use Ziploc bags, especially with the kids if they're sick, because you just zip it up and discard it. Like, it's got to be clean sickness. But I literally have been heaving, like, heaving and belching afterwards. Now I feel alright, actually. Like, I've sat down, I think I've belched up about 4 dirty belches. Like, proper dirty belches. But I'm alright now. Okay. I ain't eating lamb chops again. Like, I'm done. The grizzle and me, we're no gosso. Like, I haven't been sick like that. Like, no. So, yeah. I'll make all the mistakes so you don't have to. No, that's not happening again. Peace. Mind, heart, body, and soul protection.